The British Empire, a sprawling behemoth of colonies and dominions, cast a long shadow over the globe. Nowhere was this more evident than in the Middle East, a region coveted for its strategic importance. At the heart of this imperial ambition lay Egypt, the gateway to the east. The Suez Canal, a marvel of engineering, sliced through the Egyptian desert, connecting the Mediterranean to the Red Sea. It was a lifeline of trade, a shortcut that shaved weeks off journeys between Europe and Asia. Control of the canal meant control of a vital artery of global commerce. Britain's interest in Egypt intensified with the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869. This engineering feat, spearheaded by the Frenchman Ferdinand de Lesseps, transformed global trade. Britain, with its vast empire and maritime dominance, recognized the canal's strategic value. The canal was not merely a waterway, it was a symbol of power, a testament to human ingenuity, and a potential flashpoint for international rivalry. Britain's desire to secure this vital artery would have far-reaching consequences. In 1882, under the pretext of protecting its interests, Britain invaded Egypt. The truth, however, lay in the empire's insatiable appetite for control. The occupation of Egypt was swift and brutal. British forces met fierce resistance from Egyptian nationalists, but their superior firepower and organization eventually prevailed. With the fall of Alexandria, the country fell under British dominion. The consequences for Egypt were profound. The country, once a proud and ancient civilization, was reduced to a protectorate of the British crown. The canal, the very symbol of Egyptian modernity, became a tool of imperial control. British officials oversaw its operations, ensuring the smooth flow of goods and troops to serve the interests of the empire. The Egyptian people, their voices silenced, their aspirations crushed, would spend decades struggling to break free from the yoke of foreign rule. World War I brought about the demise of the Ottoman Empire, leaving a void in the Middle East. Britain, along with France, seized this opportunity to redraw the map of the region. The Sykes-Picot Agreement, a secret pact signed in 1916, divided the spoils of war. This agreement, shrouded in secrecy and driven by imperial ambition, carved up the Ottoman territories into spheres of influence. This arbitrary division, made with little regard for the wishes of the local population, sowed the seeds of future conflict. The agreement ignored existing ethnic and religious boundaries, creating artificial states that lacked historical or social cohesion. The consequences of this imperial carve-up reverberate to this day, fueling instability and conflict across the region. In 1917, amidst the chaos of World War I, the British government issued the Balfour Declaration. This seemingly innocuous document, a mere 67 words, would have profound and lasting consequences for the Middle East. In it, the British government pledged to support the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration, made with little regard for the rights of the Palestinian Arabs who constituted the majority of the population, ignited a conflict that continues to this day. The Balfour Declaration, driven by a complex mix of idealism, pragmatism, and anti-Semitism, set in motion a chain of events that would reshape the Middle East. It fueled Jewish immigration to Palestine, exacerbating tensions with the Arab population. The British, caught between their conflicting promises to Jews and Arabs, found themselves mired in a conflict they could neither resolve nor escape.